rhyme book and read the composition. I could truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Agenda. Now everybody do the propaganda and sing along to the age of paranoia. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien mission, where everything is meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow, we're not the ones that meant to follow.
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from the bank. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Lamar. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Working quickly here. They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's on the move. He takes it himself. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They're now set for first and 10. Now a give left side. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You've spent so much time, Kate, on your first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he gets him around 6 there. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Third and long for Mahomes. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Mahomes to throw for it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Give him 6 on the pickup, and that is how our first quarter will end. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. This is Henry on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to try with the wideout. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Offense up to the line fast. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. They'll try him left side. And they're not going to reach the sticks. They tried surprising them with a reverse, but the defense stops them well short. Fourth down coming up. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
43!
From the gun, Piron. He makes the 25. And he's able to get it to the 33-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
15!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line. Trying again, following the sack. Rolling left. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line. Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down this. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time. And as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket. He rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him. But when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
Oh, no, he hits the sideline. An ill-fortunate run, loses yards.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Complete Derrick Henry. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Handoff now to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. It's another rushing play. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. 4th and forever coming up. They're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And they get to him again. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut it to just a point before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff to P-Ron. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that.
Easy, no easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Oh.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Going to the ground again on 1st. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Justin Reed with the tackle. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 37. He's on the move. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Straight ahead they go with Piron. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chiefs in range for a game-winning score. All right, all set up now. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 4th and 3, drive on the line. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Completed to his running back. Now he's past the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Henry. And they'll mark him down there after the dive.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So now it all comes down to Justin Tucker. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it's not your birthday. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm loco. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside their with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight.
Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard, it wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. You gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I breathe tonight.
Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled with slaps, I guess gotta run it back. Didn't like the way that went down at the awards, I admitted it turned to a beast. This that right here that get me going. After I put me a way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, it's outrageous. My quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no cables. So live what happened in Vegas and stay in Vegas. Morning time, we check the news, we make the pages.
Big carbon hit like Mayweather, Tula come through and blow up. Got millions out there rap, they hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming, I stole the show. Don't run up on that, she a head case, all she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week, back no more features, I might just stare at you. I'm geeked on next week, back no more features, I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow, stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow, slapping, rapping, making bail. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, glow. And my pumping up in the jail. On the big glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on you. Better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em, glow. Them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em, glow. Stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em, glow. Standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, glow. And my pumping up in the jail. On the gang, glow.